Hey you guys, this is Tobo, and as you can see by the title, I'm doing a mod review on RikMulds camping mod. So, the last time I did a review on this mod, it was a while back, and I think it was Minecraft 1.4.5 or 1.4.6, but it was a long time ago, and a lot of things have changed. So, a lot of people have been complaining about the links not working, and here we are. So I'm going to do an updated video. Okay, to start off, let's go over here and look at the new guides. Okay, so now if you start the game, you get all these guides at the start of the game. So, guide the world, food, equipment, tents, and campfires. I'll show you those in a bit. Okay, so still, the two important things of this mod, which are actually new, I don't know why I said still, is the camper's tool and the camper's tool V2. I don't know if you can actually make this one, but I know you can make this one, and I'll show you the recipe later. It's turning night, which sucks. We should ready this up. Backpacks. Okay, so this is really cool. If you ever heard of the backpack mod, it's similar to that, but it's built into this mod. So you have a small, normal, and large camping bag. I'm going to show you small and the large, because the normal is just in between. So the large one, basically you hold in your hand and you right click, and you can put whatever you please into it. Get out of the inventory and it's still there. It takes up one slot. Small is only this big, and normal is in between the two. Okay. I don't think that was in there. Okay, tints. Okay, now you can only make one kind of tint, and this is the normal tint, the one I called decorational last time. So basically, now you take your normal tint, you place it, and if you want to turn it into a sleeping tent, you right click it with a sleeping bag, and there it becomes your sleeping tent. I'm gonna not sleep yet. If you want a storage tent, you put your chest inside, and if you don't want anything, well, it's just a normal tent. You don't put anything. Now, you take your canvas tool, you can right click the tent and get your bed out, or you can right click the tent and change which way it faces, or you can use your canvas tool to kill the skeleton that's going to try and kill you. But I think I'm playing in hard mode, so he's shooting too fast. And then I lagged. And then I'm going to try to escape from his wrath. Place a bed in the tent and sleep. Come on, come on, come on, don't shoot me, skeleton. Yeah. Okay. So that's the way the tints work. Oh yeah. So you can change the direction in which tint faces by right clicking with the canvas tool. Or you can, I believe, that you can only break the tint with the canvas tool. I may be wrong about tints, but I'm sure of that for campfires. Okay, next we're gonna look at the campfires. Campfires are all basically the same. I'm gonna go over them anyway. Okay, so you have your normal campfire, your multi-cooking, your fast cooking, your cheap, and your insta-cooking campfire. So they fixed the bug where they all looked like this. Now they have different colored things. They look a bit dark for some reason, but let's get to it. The normal campfire can't do much. So actually, I'll just show you in the guide. Okay, normal campfire. Decoration campfire. It can change 2 sticks into 1 torch. Flame particle drops 3 torches by drop, but you can use a canvas tool to retrieve it. So I can right click the tints and get the tints back instead of breaking them for 3 torches. Good deal. Okay, this green one, the multi-cooking one, you can cook 6 things at once, use 1 coal for 3 cycles, and has a GOI. So as green flame particle, it cooks 2.5 times slower than a regular furnace, but again it cooks 6 things at once. So that's what the inventory looks like. You have to press escape to get out of that menu. I don't like that. I'd rather not press escape. I'd rather push E. Okay, here's the fast cooker's UI. Okay, so here's next. The fast cooking campfire. One thing at the same time. At the same time. Okay, only one thing at the same time. RikMulds didn't do too good on his grammar in the books, but use 1 coal for 5 cycles and cooks 5 times faster, blue, and it's amazing. And next we have this gray looking one. This is our cheap cooking campfire. Cooks 2 things at the same time, doesn't use any coal, it has a GUI, it has a gray flame particle, it cooks 5 times slower than a regular furnace. Course of Enderpearl technology, you have 15% change that your output gets doubled and a 25% that your input will stay after a cook cycle. Okay, that's pretty cheap. What if you're cooking diamonds? Even though you can't. Here's the instant cooking campfire. Basically, you can cook a stack at once. It doesn't use any coal. It has a red flame particle, and it cooks instantly. You hold food in your hand, you right click this, and magically all the food that was in your hand is cooked. That's pretty OP. Now let's look at the crafting recipes real quick. This one you use smooth stone for the normal one, and 3 torches and a flint. For the green one, you use 4 torches around that one. For the blue one, you use a normal one and 4 flint and steels. For the cheap one, you use a normal one with ender pearls all around. And for the red one, instant cooking one, you use a decoration in the middle. I think that's a multi-cooking, a fast cooking, and a cheap all around. And that will get you your insta cooking. So obviously that's the most expensive campfire of them all. I'm burning myself just to show you that they do light you on fire, as well as other mobs. Let's look at the everything else. Okay. So you do get marshmallow sticks in this version as well, as along with these magical products called radishes. So with the marshmallow sticks, you can't do anything with them until you right click any kind of fire. I'll show you with just that kind. And then you can eat them. So there you go. You can eat them even if you're full hungry, just because camping. That's a change, because last time I did the review I had to make myself hungry before I could show you that you could eat them. Okay, so these magical things called radishes, they're way more likely to drop than wheat seeds, like extreme. If I wasn't lagging, maybe I could show you. There we go. There's some seeds. Basically, these are the camper's farm of the future, because you can place these on grass. Just like that. You don't need to hoe the land, you don't need to beat it with a hoe or anything. You just magically plant them on grass. And look how fast they grow. That's really fast. They grow extremely fast. And then you get these radishes, which you can eat really fast, insanely fast actually. And those radishes you can eat without being hungry as well. So these are the 2 food items, and this radish is an OP farm. But besides that, the camera's tool you use to retrieve your things. Okay, so now let's look up the crafting recipes for the tents, because I already did for the campfires. So for the tents, to make 1 tent, you need 5 canvas, and you get 10 from the recipe, which you need to make with a camper's tool, 6 string, and that'll give you 10 canvas, so you can make 2 tents with that amount of string. To make your tent pegs, it's just camper's tool and an iron ingot. You get 4 tent pegs, each tent needs 2, still you can make 2 tents. A sleeping bag is a Minecraft bed with no wood. Pretty simple. You right click on a tent and you get a sleeping tent. And then you can't use a sleeping bag by itself, it has to be in a tent, by the way. Okay. And then the tent itself is made with 5 canvas in this order, like this, and 2 tent pegs underneath here and here. So those are the crafting recipes for the tents, and I would show you the guides for the equipment, the food, and the world, but you see they're not complete. So I guess he's gonna be working on those. One more thing about this mod, I can't believe I didn't go over it yet. So around the world, you will find naturally spawned little tent sites where these guys are in it. These these guys and gals. Here's some gals. Whoa, over here. Or are these guys and those gals? I think they're all pets. Okay, so they'll have stone or mossy stone walls around their tent sites, not nearly this big, and they'll have a tent with a campfire of some sort. So it can be a variation of any tent or any campfire, but it's extremely rare to find the good campfires, say an insta-cooking campfire, and it's harder to find a tent that actually has something in it. It's likely that it's just going to be a normal tent, decorational. I'm running around looking for one of these campsites right now, but I don't think there's one near here. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and in just a moment I'm going to be getting on to the installation of this mod. And yeah, so if you like this review, like, subscribe. I really do need more support, so subscribing is insanely helpful. That way when I make new videos for new mods, if you like me at least, you'll get to see them right away. As soon as you start up YouTube, it'll tell you that I made a new video. So yeah, you guys, thanks for watching this review, and here's how to install it. Hey guys, this is Drunken Hobo, and now I'm going to show you how to install this mod. So you're going to need these two files and or this one file, because this is installed the old-fashioned way, and this is to install it by double clicking on it. And this one didn't work for me yeah, it didn't work for me last time either. Maybe it'll work for you. If it does work for you, you'll find out whenever you double click it, you run it. Wait a second. And you click install the mod. Mine didn't work, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to show you how to install this way. So, stage 1. As always, we're here to launch our Minecraft.exe, which at times can take long. You gotta force update it. That way, all your other mods that you had installed, they won't be there. Sure, you like those mods, but what if they're not compatible with this one? And that would suck, because you just get a black screen that looks like that, and this would never pop up, and you would never be able to play your game, because it's broken. And so, yeah, that's why we do the force update. Okay, now we're going to right click on this Minecraft Forge Universal, which I do have a link for all these downloads in the description. This is for 1.5.2, which is the version as of today when I put this video up. And I'm gonna open it with WinRAR File Manager, File Archiver, something like that. I'm gonna close this and I'm gonna put it over here to the side. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and quit game here too. Now you're gonna open up you're gonna type it in here or open up your file browser and put in %, app data %, just like that. And then you can find .minecraft bin in this Minecraft.jar. You're gonna right click it and open up with 7-zip or WinRAR as well. And then you're gonna minimize that, and you're gonna go over to this one, Minecraft.jar, delete the meta-inf, go over to this one, Control A, drag everything over to here. And this is gonna take a second. Okay, make sure it says add and replace, and okay. Okay, so now you're done with WinRAR. Now you're going to go back to your file browser, and you're gonna go to .minecraft, and you're gonna make a folder called mods, just like this. It wouldn't be there for you unless you had mods installed before. You'd open that up. There won't be anything in there for you, and you're going to just copy this 1.5.2, the camping mod dot something something dot jar. You're just gonna copy that, go over here and paste it. Now, if you start your Minecraft.exe again, log in, FML is gonna be setting up your Minecraft environment. FML is not fuck my life, it is Forge Mod Loader. Just to get that clear, Minecraft isn't bummed out about its life. So now that our Minecraft started up, you'll see here that 4 mods are loaded. 3 of those are just Forge. The 4th one should be RikMulds camping mod. So as I have several worlds here, let's just open up one of them. Play the selected world. I think this is the one I did the review in. I'm gonna lag in this not full screen mode of Minecraft, but surely you can understand. So there you go. I have my lag, and I have my radishes, and my these things, marshmallows, and all these guys. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this mod review, and if you did like it, I'd like you to go ahead and click that like button on here. And if you want to see more videos by me, it'll be great support, and you can subscribe as well. It really does help, and thanks for watching.